Almighty Allah, who is the most merciful and precious of all. The first, dear gentlemen and ladies, dear sisters and dear brothers, special guests, and our governmental officials, and all medias, welcome to the first party of Payam in culture and ancient city of Hira City. And next, I'm today so happy to stand here and get this position. And next, first of all, thanks from Allah that made me successful to get this position. And second, thanks from the transparent friends and educational and social organization or TFESO that provides the more educational and social services for a societal affair. Therefore, one of them is Payam, which is for growing the high talents. And fortunately, we've passed from 3 terms of this challenging exam of Payam successfully. As you know, our country, Afghanistan, is crossing a bad situation, which is threatening our country's future. Knowledge is a way which can save us from this situation. As you know, the Islam religion obligated both men and women to take knowledge without any discrimination. So, while we're terrified of deprivation of our sister from knowledge, I, as a student and teenager of this country, declare my support from the schooling and educational rights of our sisters. And I, as an Afghan, demand and request from the Islamic Emirate of Afghanistan to open the schools' doors for girls, because developing our country without our society is impossible. Things can change the world. Humans die, but things are alive forever. And let's make things to change the world. And even the smallest can change the world. And we're educators and students and came here to change the world. And let's start from our country, Afghanistan. As my last piece, I want to remind you that who we were in the past and who we are now. We're Afghan nation, we're Afghan society. Every tribe and race of this country is like a river, and by assembling these, we'll make a big sea with big waves. I, as a teenager, want from other youngs and teenagers of this country that let's work and try together for improving our country. Now there is in our hands, in your hands, and all Afghan civilians' hands. Now I recall all Afghan youngs encompasses young girls and boys to come from each part of the world to make future of their country. And at the end, I demand from the Islamic Emirate of Afghanistan that provide us more educational basis. I also want from the United Nations and the United States of America, especially our governmental officials, that don't leave us alone in this crisis, as we didn't do it before. Our motto is freedom. I hope a successful and peaceful Afghanistan. Zindabad Afghanistan, Jwandi Afghanistan, Love Link Afghanistan.